All right, how's everyone doing this nice snowy, chilly winter season? Yeah, honestly, I wasn't expecting it to turn off this cold, but here I am, just bundled up, so to speak, in a little hoodie and shorts. I guess. I mean, my room is kind of toasty right now, but yeah, welcome to what I said was probably gonna be the last stream that I'll be doing for the year. And I mean, I'll be honest with you guys, I should have had a little bit more time. I should have given myself a little bit more time to prepare for this. I mean, even my original date from like what last Friday, that was kind of a last minute thing. If I'm being honest with you. Um, yeah, I should have given myself a little bit more time so I'd better prepare for for this. Just so I know exactly what the hell I'm supposed to be doing. But yeah, I've actually been thinking a lot about some things that I said that I was gonna be doing here on this channel. But yeah, since then I mean I've gone back and kind of went back on a few things here and there. And well, I mean, I guess I'll just talk about them a little bit and maybe see what I plan on doing with this channel going forward, if anything, really. So, yeah, I think one of the things I kind of talked about before was maybe wanting to do some more music-related stuff on this channel, and I'm not talking about just all the covers and stuff and all that, nah, but I will get into that in a little bit. I mean, doing stuff like stuff with music gear, like showing off guitars that I've played or strings I use, demoing some plugins, stuff like that. But then I realized, and this is something I'll kind of touch up on in a little bit, is just really haven't been focusing that much on music as of late. But even then, I'm sure there's plenty of people out there that can do this kind of stuff much better than I can. So yeah, I really haven't put a lot of thought of that into that since then. Let's see what else now. Still keeping on the music, I think I said something before about wanting to maybe talk more about music itself. Thinking about maybe doing like one of those sort of monthly things about music where I talk about albums that have come out and give me my thoughts and feelings on them. Maybe talk about some of the stuff that I've been jamming that month. And I think on top of that, I also said something about maybe doing like I don't know, a year-end thing. But again, I really haven't thought much about all that since then. I mean, if anything, a lot of that was just kind of it was kind of pulled out of thin air, really. And even thinking back on maybe doing like year-end lists or whatever it is. Unfortunately, I have a really, really hard time trying to actually explain, the reasons why I say, oh, I really like this album or I don't like this album, so on and so forth. I mean, even if I did do something like that, it's just really going to be me, just saying, hey, I think this album's good, I think this album's good, I think this album sucks, blah, 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 blah. And, there'd be no real substance to that. So, yeah, I really haven't considered doing much with that, given those problems, so to speak, that I've been dealing with for a while. And yeah, sorry about the kind of low, gravelly, raspy voice. I've been getting over a cold that's I think it's taken on a couple of different forms this past weekend. Which is why I said that I wanted to push this stream back until today, I guess. And honestly, I wasn't even sure if I was going to be able to stream today anyways, because, the weather being the way that it is and, knocking out my internet a couple times. I mean, hell, it might go out again in the middle of all this. So, I mean, at least I'm giving you guys a heads up. But yeah, I mean, I'm doing a lot better now, so I've been staying bottled up. I've been drinking a lot of water. I've been trying to watch myself. I mean, with the way the weather is right now, I mean, I'm sure as hell not going outside in this. Let's see now. I guess to kind of close the whole thing on music is one other thing that I know that everybody knows this channel for is that is the video game covers, and as I said before, I really haven't been focusing on music that much as of late, and yeah, it really hasn't been a priority of any kind. I mean, it's not just because I've been so busy with work. It's just I've been out of it for a while now. I just really haven't had any sort of motivation or drive just to really pick up a guitar and actually compose with it. I mean, I have picked the thing up a couple times, and it's really just me noodling with a lot of the same songs over and over and over again. But nothing would really click, I guess. Well, that and the fact that that's something else I've been kind of thinking about in terms of the VGM covers thing is that I mean, I guess over the years I've joined a bunch of different communities here and there, and some of those I've actually left. I don't know. I just kind of feel like, in those communities and whatnot, I've always kind of felt like I really didn't have anything that made me stand out amongst the rest. I just felt so one-dimensional compared to everybody else. And this is coming from a guy who said he just wanted to do this kind of stuff just for fun and show his love for video game music and well, just music in general. Even if my style is a lot more extreme than many others, but hey, that's just my kind of stuff. Yeah. I mean, I know I said that I really wanted to get back into doing that kind of stuff at some point, but again, nothing really clicked with me. Really haven't had any urgency, I guess, to just go in there, pick up an instrument, just fiddle around with it, maybe listen to some songs and see just how bad I can ruin those. um. But yeah, if I do decide I want to come back to doing covers, I mean, it's not going to be anything grand or spectacular. Even then, my uploading schedule, if you'd even call it that, is pretty sporadic as it is. I mean, I'm not anywhere on the level of a lot of these other bigger guys that put out covers like once every 2-3 weeks or so, and of course, they're a lot better production. There's, I guess, a lot better arranged than my kind of stuff. And I mean, I guess never mind what I said before about wanting to do collabs with people. It's just nothing's really jumped out at me, and really haven't found anything that interests me. So yeah, maybe for the time being, I'll probably be putting the VGM covers stuff down. But again, if I do come back to it, don't expect a grand, a grand entrance or whatever, or anything spectacular. This is going to be really spotty, a bit all over the place, and yeah, that's kind of where I sit right now. All right, let's see. One other thing I want to kind of touch up on, and I'm sure some people might be asking about this. I don't want to say some people already have, because, well, I really don't know anybody who has, but the Discord. Now, I said before in a community post that I was probably going to wind up deleting my Discord, which I already did. About a few weeks ago, and I said I was going to do it around the end of the year, but I went ahead and just got rid of it anyways. And it's something else that I kind of had to think about for a little while, is that I felt like that I've always had such a hard time trying to get any kind of community going whatsoever, even being able to try to interact with a lot of people. And that's something I've been trying to work on, but it just seems so fruitless, really. I mean, when I first did my Discord back in like 2018, I'd want to say, just sometime after I rebranded, I honestly, I was really just using that more to drop links to all the covers and stuff that I'd done from that point on, until I wound up deleting that. I think earlier this year, yeah, earlier this year or so. But then, in my infinite wisdom or lack thereof, I decided I wanted to try to put another one together, and maybe try to be a little bit more interactive with the people who joined, which even then really wasn't that many that joined the new one or even the old one. And I mean, I wanted to go a little bit further with the new one, try to get people a little bit more involved and whatnot. Actually try to do some fun stuff with the people. Some of which included doing like Discord exclusive streams of games. Maybe do an anime night or a movie night or something other. And I did consider doing a movie night around Halloween or so. I think it was like on the 29th or something other, 28th, 29th. I forget. And that was supposed to have been maybe a week after or so, after I did that one video talking about a lot of the changes that I wanted to do going forward, which I did wind up deleting that video, because as I said, I'm going back on some of these. But I don't know, it's just sometime after I did that video in particular, I found myself in a pretty bad place. I think that following Sunday, just before I went to sleep and had to go into work the following morning. Yeah, like I said, just found myself in a really bad place mentally, and I'm sure you can probably imagine what could have happened, but well, good thing it didn't. I mean, I'm doing a little bit better now. But yeah, ever since then, I just decided, you know what, it's not really worth the hassle in trying to keep a Discord going. And I think I might have said something before in that other video where, I mean, I don't remember exactly what it was. It was something kind of along the lines of, you can't have a community if nobody's willing on joining, and yeah, I just kind of felt like that even after putting links or something like that, and some either covers and stuff, or even asking some people that I've talked to over the years about joining, it seems like every time I'm just met with crickets. And yeah, that's kind of one of the reasons why I decided, I'm just not going to worry with it anymore. And if anyone's going to ask, no, I do not plan on doing it. I do not plan on making another one. I mean, if I've tried and failed twice, what's the point in doing it a third time? I mean, at least is how I see it, though. Yeah, sorry, just getting me something to drink there. Let's see, and the last thing I want to talk about, and this is something I've kind of had to come to terms with a few days ago, because I was just trying to get all this going in my head here. That I said that I was thinking about maybe coming back and doing Let's Plays and stuff, since that was something I used to do like way back then. Granted, I don't think I really got anywhere with it, but I mean, I did make a bunch of friends along the way. Some of you that are watching this, you know who you are. And I kind of thought about maybe coming back to it once I started to kind of ease back into doing YouTube stuff, whatever that is nowadays. And and it's kind of felt like that no matter how many times I've tried, I'm gonna try to get back into it. I just kind of felt like I really didn't have it, if that makes any sense. I mean, I don't think I really had that much to begin with, but I mean, I guess back then I just kind of thought, you know, maybe I'll just do this kind of stuff just for fun. And then of course there's also tossing up between, you know, doing Let's Plays where everything is pretty much set in stone. You can script things out and whatnot. You know, you actually have a lot more freedom in editing your videos. Whereas with streams, there's always that thing of being able to interact with the people who are watching, if anybody is watching, which has been another one of my issues. And everything is pretty much raw, live, unfiltered. Except me. Sometimes I might have a filter, sometimes I might not, but that's just how we are, I guess. But yeah, the thing I kind of had to come to terms with is that I think maybe for the past 6 or 7 years, maybe even a little bit further back than that, I don't know, I just kind of felt so I don't know what the word is that I'd use to describe this. I'm kind of tossing up between jaded or soured in gaming. I think I'm probably leaning a little bit more towards soured. Because I mean, back then, I'll just say that. I mean, I know we all do make mistakes as human beings and whatnot, and you know, sometimes it takes a big man to own up to those mistakes and just try to move forward from those. And I mean, I'll admit my big mistake was wanting to get into, you know, talk more gaming related news and whatnot. I mean, if anything, that was the dumbest thing that I've ever done. And honestly, I'm really ashamed to have even done that in the first place, because later on I kind of noticed that, you know, a lot of people really didn't care, and then that's when I kind of started thinking, well, if they don't really care about this kind of stuff, then why should I? So I wound up dropping that, and I've been trying to move on from that kind of stuff ever since then, because I didn't realize until just recently that I'd been overloading myself on a lot of the really dumb shit that goes on to the point where I just really haven't felt the same about gaming since then. And honestly, I think it's gotten really hard for me to being able to even talk with people about gaming. Well, one guy in particular, I mean, who I used to talk with almost every single day, or he used to talk with me almost every single day. I mean, I don't think we really talked to each other in a little over a month, and I hate to say it though, but I think it might be for the best, because it just seems like no matter what it is that I do, the past just always comes back to haunt me. And honestly, I feel like I'm deathly afraid to even talk to this guy anymore. I mean, even if I just happen to, you know, walk up to him and just give him a simple, "Hey, how you doing?" It seems like he's got this this sort of natural reflex, if you will, where he's just like, "Hey, this guy's talking to me again. Let me get ready to, you know, just dump load a shitload of bad news of gaming and stuff on him, you know, make him you know, stay away from the hobby as a whole." And that's kind of what I've really been feeling like. It's you know, even, you know, trying to, you know, constantly tell him like, "Hey, dude, I'm not really interested in that kind of stuff anymore. I mean, yeah, I do get you want to, you know, talk to me about gaming and whatnot though, but for God's sakes, give me some good news, or at least something that gives me some semblance of hope in a hobby that I really haven't felt the same about since then." If anything, a lot of this shit's been living in my head rent free for about, what, the past 5 or 6 years. Well, it's time to pay up, guy. Yeah, I know I went way off way off topic here. Oh yeah, I'm talking about Let's Plays, but also at the same time I'm venting out my frustrations as to why I just really haven't felt the same about gaming in a long time. And I know it just sounds so ass backwards. You know, here I am on stream, getting ready to play a game. Actually, I'm just picking something at random here, and yet I'm also saying that I'm not really feeling it right now. I'm not really feeling it on this particular hobby here. Yeah, mostly because yeah, just trying to tell somebody like, hey, don't do this to me. Don't ruin this hobby for me. I mean, I understand you're a really great guy though, but come on now. And I suppose that was another issue that I had. I just felt like I really wasn't being taken seriously, or nobody really listened, and that's something else that's been making me pretty mad over the years. Is that all right? Well, you don't want to listen. Well, fine. I'll just go over here. You know, you got your own shit to take care of, so have at it. Yeah, here I am calling this a chill stream, and yet I'm just venting most of the time. Excuse me. Yeah, I guess I haven't gotten over this cold as much as I thought I had. But anyways, let's get all this nonsense out of the way, which, well, I already did, and let's actually play some here. Yeah, just let me get my headset on and pop down right over here, and let's make sure I got everything all set up and ready to go. All right, let me see. I figured today I'm gonna go back and play a little RPG that's a bit of a sentimental game to me. That's right, I'm playing Lufia and the Fortress of Doom once again for like the 20th time. Except this time around, there's a lot of changes made here. Let me drop this in here. Excuse me. All right. So yeah. Oh, hey Stygian, what's up, man? Yeah, nice, Lufia. Yeah, this one in particular, this is actually a revised, or rather a restored version of Lufia. Oh, hold on, let me All right, there we go. Sorry, I had to blow up my my screen a little bit on the other side. Let me okay, controller's good. Alright, but yeah, this game is kind of the same for the most part, but there's a bunch of changes made. You know what? I think this time around, because I know my main character is gonna be a redhead, and I've been kind of falling into this trap for the past few weeks or so, and I doubt he's ever gonna watch this. I'm actually gonna name my character Ver after Ver Vermilion, another recent VTuber. I just really couldn't think of any other VTubers off the top of my head that are redheads. Hey man, what's up? How you been? Trying to stay warm in this this chilly weather here? Yeah, sorry if it looks like I'm just kind of you know, glancing over like that. It's I got a small little monitor to my right. You know, just to get a good look at the chat, which is where I have it strategically placed at. Yeah, the music in this game, it's I mean, I know it pales in comparison to a lot of the other heavy hitters of the Super Nintendo, like Chrono Trigger, Final Fantasy VI, Final Fantasy V, Final Fantasy IV. I'd probably say Super Mario RPG, Bahamut Lagoon, and whatnot, though. But the music in this game is still really, really good, in my opinion. As you can hear here. Well, there's a change right off the bat. And yet another change. Yeah. This is the restored version of Lufia and the Fortress of Doom. They have changed a lot of stuff here. See, first off, you got items, if I can remember how to menu properly. Alright. Just go down to anything here. Yeah, you got item descriptions now. You just pick an item and you hit the X button and it gives you a description of the item there. Oh yeah, I'm doing all right though, and yeah, yeah, actually, I am wearing a hoodie right now. It's no, I don't want to use that. Menu, please. I swear I've played this game before. Yeah, they've also changed the name of a lot of these spells here, and I've lost count of how many times I've gotten thrown off by this. There are some names that I don't mind, but there are a couple of others that I'm just like, what? Like Cheer, for instance. I know that's supposed to be the Valor spell, which heals everybody to max. But honestly, I think Valor sits a lot better than Cheer, in my opinion. Alright, Detox. I get that. I know this used to be called Poison. I think this used to be called Stun for some reason, which I can kind of see Release being a better name. Yeah, I think Unstone used to be just the Stone spell, which sounds kind of counterproductive there. Let's see, let's pick another one. No, all your spells are still the same. Yeah, I think this one used to be, I think that one used to be called Bounce, I think. Yeah, I think that one used to be called Bounce. Now this one, this is where I got tripped up here. I think this one's supposed to be the Rally spell, and they changed that to Valor. Hold on. Whereas I think this one used to be called Dead, which is just a basic revive spell. I mean, I'd rather call this one Life, and or maybe re-raise and have this one called Life. Maybe. I mean, that's just my opinion. Oh, didn't mean to do that. I swear I've played this game before. Alright, they've also let you see the little description of some of the pieces of equipment you got here, so that's kind of nice. And they've changed some equipment names around too. Alright. And I kind of like how the rings now, they actually tell you what stats they increase in particular. I mean, they don't give you an exact number. I mean, unless you you unequip the item and then try to re-equip it, and you know that's what they do. Unlike, say, you know, a lot of the Final Fantasy games where if you equip an accessory or something other, right there, it actually tells you all the stats that it boosts or whatever. Yeah, Cutter Heals. I think these used to be called Cat Heals. And I think that used to be called a Sacret, but Circlet's a lot better, in my opinion. And she's got a Zircon Rod, which is actually kind of nice, because if I remember right, you get another character Oh yeah, man. It's been a minute since I last played the game myself, so it's taken me a little bit to kind of relearn the controls in a way. But yeah, I know Salon. I think she had the Silver Rod and Silver Robe, but now she's got the Zircon Rod, which I think we get another character in the game that that normally cannot equip anything Zircon related. I mean, she's stuck with whatever the second best stuff that's available. And I think this used to be called the High Days Ring. Yeah. And yeah, I think that's just. Oh yeah, I almost forgot something here. Yeah, this is one change that I don't like personally, is the message options. Because on normal, whenever the text box comes up and the characters are speaking or whatever it is, you hear those little tonal beeps per character. That's there on normal. That was there on slow, and it's also there on fast. I know in the original game, the fast option did not have that. So I mean, I put this at fast anyways, just because. But yeah, even with the restored mod here, you know, whenever a character speaks, you just hear like or whatever it is. Just those tonal beeps just go by like really fast. And yeah, and speaking of really fast, whee! Yeah, this is yeah, that little movement thing right over there. That's something I'm a little bit 50-50 on, really. Well, no point in having Guy go after that knight because yeah, nice. All right, so we got a life source now. They've also, as I said, they also changed the name of a lot of these items, and they've definitely changed the name of all those stat boosting potions. So those ones have tripped me up quite a bit. Excuse me. Yeah, I figured it'd be down that low. But yeah, this fast movement thing, I'm a little bit split on, because I mean, I don't mind the fast movement in some dungeons like this. It's just when we get to the overworld, you're basically going 88 miles an hour from a kingdom to a village, and that just doesn't look so natural, I guess, to me anyways. I mean, you'll see when we get there. Alright, so well, thank God for the item description options, which they didn't have that in the original game. That tells you exactly what they do. So let's see, life source, it's power potion. Speed source, of course, it's speed potion. That's mind potion, obviously. Power source, that's your great potion. That's the strength boosting one there. And spell source, it's a spell potion, so there's that. So yeah, for someone who's been playing this game for a very long time, it's taken me a little bit to kind of readjust to these or get used to the new namings of a lot of these items, and of course the extra options there, like being able to see what the items do. Because I can imagine back in the day, nobody knew that a mystery pin's supposed to get rid of paralysis, and a shriek's supposed to get rid of was it confusion and all that, unless they just kind of just tried it, just, you know, trial and error, just. Or maybe there was a God, I don't even know if the you know, if there was like a game guide with this that actually talked about what some of the items do. Yeah, the music here is still so good. All right, life source. There we go. Yeah, sorry, I'm just kind of bobbing my head to the music here, which gets cut short anyways because of these random battles. And you know, I'm not even worried about using magic. No, actually, I take that back. We've oh yeah, I haven't actually played any of the Star Ocean remakes. In fact, I don't think I've really played that many Star Ocean games at all. Just I mean, all I've got is Till the End of Time for PS2, and well, actually, no, I take that back. I wound up getting rid of my copy of Till the End of Time because I snagged that on a PSN for my PS4, which I haven't used that in a long time. Yeah, I really don't know of any other games off the top of my head where you know, you got like different platforms or different systems or whatever it is, and the I guess translations or menus or whatever it is between both versions are radically different from one another. Yeah, of course I'm not going to get a might sword from those hydras. I mean, they still called it a might sword, or mighty sword, I believe. Yeah, sorry if you'll you know, hear me coughing a whole bunch. I'm still trying to get over this a little bit. 666. Satan. I'll go up that bridge in just a minute here. You know, I don't know what those things are supposed to be. Those things on those pedestals. Well, I didn't know what they were at first. I thought they looked like gremlins or something other. But then I looked at it a little bit closer and I thought, oh my god, those are actually dragons or something on there. I mean, I thought those things, those spiky looking things in the back, I thought those were supposed to be like giant ears. And I thought those were like big puffy cheeks instead of the shoulders. But now, just getting a closer look at it, I realized those white spiky things up front, those are the horns, and what's right underneath that, that's the dragon's head. And then yeah, you got the shoulders. Yeah, it was his big long arms. Looks like he's just kind of crouching down a little bit right over there. Yeah, that definitely looks more like a dragon than anything. And again, I thought there was just like little gremlins or something other. Yeah, this is the one thing I really don't like about this about the restored version of Lufia. Is because over the years that I've played this, I've always had the message speed set to fast, and you wouldn't be hearing any of those beeps while they're talking. And besides, I just love the music in this game. You know, I didn't want the dialogue here to drown out the music, which is gonna get even what? I've never had that happen before. In all the years that I've played this game, I have never finished a cutscene and then immediately got into a battle afterward. Oh my god. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. But yeah, as I was saying, the music is gonna get a lot better now. Oh, actually, yeah, I forgot about using these. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and use those. And you know what? I got plenty of miracles to burn, so I'll use those. Oh yeah, they really don't like me. Well, I've been out of this game for so long. They gotta surprise me somehow. Now, to my understanding, they've reworked a bunch of boss fights. Well, a lot of fights in general, though. These ones, I don't think they've touched. I mean, it's still pretty much the same as it ever was. But with the stuff I've got, they can... Oh, shit. I just realized I'm not at the right boss to actually use mirror on. Oh, man. Focus. Focus. I should be using Trick on my guys. I swear I know how to play this game. Damn it. Now I'm gonna be further behind in damage. I swear I know what I'm doing. I mean, if anything, this kind of makes me feel more like what was it when I was a lot younger when I played this game. I really didn't know what the spells did. I just picked some stuff and just went with it. Oh, I guess I wasn't that far behind on damage after all. Nice. Yeah, I took more of a beating than... I'm surprised it did not touch Salon at all. You know, I'm just gonna use an X magic. Why not? See, now this is the one over that I'm supposed to be using a mirror on a bunch. Well, this and the remaining two. See, I'm learning. I'm learning. Oh god, this music is so good. Yeah, I know they didn't change up the boss fights at this point in the game, so we should be good now, I think. Maybe. Yeah. Yeah, you two have already got mirrors on yourselves down there. Yeah, the boss fights here are just incredibly easy to do at this point. Is that all you're gonna do, is just use Sunder on me? Come on, mix it up. Use I don't know, Flood or something other. I mean, you've got that. Or you could surprise me and use a physical attack. That works too. In fact, I don't think I've ever seen him use a physical attack on me at this point. Of course, I say that now, and then, well... hello? Is that all you're gonna use, guy? Come on, man. Hey, I got him suicide, yes! Now we're playing the game proper. You see that? I mean, I don't actively go out of my way to, you know, make sure that Amon suicides himself. I mean, if it happens, it happens. I guess that means I've got pretty good luck in this game going forward, but I mean, that's just something I kind of like to tell myself there. You know, just because. Yeah, I know Aram doesn't have any multi-targeting black magics, or at least yeah, the attacking magics. I mean, she does have Dread, or I think it's still called Dread in this game. I don't know. Yeah, I'm still gonna put mirrors up on on everyone because of her Thunder spell. I mean, it does a shitload of damage as it is. Not to her though, because I mean she's highly resistant to magic. Who did I cast? Yeah, I think I already went full circle there, so we'll start all over again. Ah, she's casting Thunder on just about everybody there. Well, I mean, good on you for spreading out the damage. Oh, you know what? Let me go drop another link here real quick. All right. Yeah, sorry about that. I thought I had links sent to all the appropriate places, but I guess not. Oh. Well, that's never happened before. Why is it? Why is it? Why is it? Whenever the past few times I've tried to stream this game or just stream anything in general, I've had something come up where I've never had anything like this happen before off stream. This is the first time I've ever seen Aram kill herself with her own magic, and she never really does that. I mean, Amon, yeah, I can see that happen every now and then. Deus, maybe once in a blue moon, but never Aram. I have never seen that happen before. Oh my god, what is this game? I mean, I know they call this thing restored, but... What is this game? What is this game? I know how to menu, I swear. Alright, one more. One more. Yeah, it's still the same as he was, just like Amon. He uses a lot of magic on me. But, yeah. Oh, he's only gonna hit 2 of us with Glacier. That's all right. We can fix that. I mean, that's so little damage at this point. I ain't even worried about it. Sorry. All right, we're starting the cycle all over again. Oh yeah, Vulcan. He could definitely take off a pretty good chunk of your health if you ain't too careful. Alright, so Maxim's got his. Guy needs his. And then we just keep going on from there. Until we go full circle again. Or full Z in this case. Yeah. I mean, I know I've already said it before, though, but man, the music in this game is just so damn good. I mean, so good in fact that I think I've covered. Yeah, I mean, I've covered this theme already, and I mean, back then I don't think it really sounded all that great compared to a lot of the stuff that I had going on in the past year or two. Aw, Daedalus didn't kill himself, but at least Maxim got the finishing blow. I mean, rightfully so, since he is the hero of the bunch. And Artea gained a level. Cheap. Okay, so they're gonna circle us and... Oh, okay. Well, no shit. They've been trying that for a while, but... don't worry about it. Just have Solana and Artea use Mirror. You'll be fine. Yeah, I can imagine this scene playing out. I don't know, like a much better episode of Dragon Ball Z. I mean, I really can't say much about DBZ in general since I stopped watching that like a long time ago. I want to say the furthest I've gotten to was maybe after the introduction of Boo. And I don't know, I don't think I dropped it because I thought, okay, things are just getting incredibly stupid here. I mean, I know a lot of people really wouldn't... I don't think a lot of people were really all that fond of... God, what was that alias that Gohan used? Saiyaman or something other? God, just thinking about it now, man, this is so stupid. But yeah, I just haven't watched Dragon Ball Z in a long time. I mean, never mind all the stuff that I've been hearing about Sean Schemmel being, yeah. Aww. Well, it took that long for the fortress to start falling apart? I mean, after a little touching scene between Maxim and Salon. It's the only way. Aww, that's so cute. Well, game over. Nah. We were just, excuse me, going through a little tutorial of the game. Before we get to the real stuff, the meat of everything. Yeah, it's got a nice little triumphant beat going on here. Yeah, sorry, I'm just kind of vibing with the music a little bit. And speaking of vibing, nice little town theme. Hey, Ver. Or Ver, I don't know how to pronounce your name, dude. Huh, who's this? This cute little girl with blue hair. But yeah, I mean, now I think about it, I really wish that, you know, they would do like a full-blown anime of this. I'm probably sure it would get overshadowed by the 20 or 30 other isekai anime that are already out there. I mean, not that I've really watched a lot of anime in a while. I've honestly been feeling a little bit soured on that as well. Well, at least Vere's nice enough to not run over the flowers. But Sorry. 9 years later. Huh, if only that worked in real life. Oh, wait a minute. Sorry. Oh, Jack wants some of Yuri? No, not that Yuri. Not Yuri Lowell. The other Yuri, on the other hand, no. No, I mean, I'd be fine with that kind of Yuri. Oh, yeah, I hadn't seen that much anime since the 90s? Alright. I mean, I've seen a few, I guess, kind of modern anime here and there. I mean, I think modern might be too descriptive, or maybe not the right word to use in this case, because I guess a lot of the anime these days are just a bunch of isekais, like I don't know, ReZero, Konosuba. Want to say Eminence and Shadows, another one. God, I forget what else is out there now. But yeah, I think the last time I really watched anime was probably back in like 2014, maybe. Though I have caught a couple of shows here and there over the past few years. I mean, I watched Berserk for the very first time last year, actually. The OG 97 Berserk. And yeah, that's some really good stuff there. Cinnamon tea, huh? God, I could use a glass. I mean, I don't know if, I mean, for the longest time, I thought that was just one of those game exclusive things. Like they come up with all these you know, crazy recipes or something other that's just for games. And but I found out maybe earlier this year that yes, it actually is a thing, because yeah, I just really haven't been in the mood to watch much anything, despite the fact that I've, you know, got a shelf behind me that's just filled to the brim with all kinds of anime. Cinnamon pie, huh? Are you at least gonna put some apple in that? I mean, that's something to put. That's something good to put cinnamon on. Oh yeah, it has been. But yeah, I mean, I didn't realize that cinnamon tea was an actual thing until you know, me being as chubby as I am. I mean, I'm a little bit self-conscious about that though, but I do consider myself a little bit chubby. That you could use cinnamon tea as you know, something to kind of help you lose a little bit of weight. I mean, something about was it taking a cinnamon stick and just I guess boiling it in there, you know, with water, or just boiling it in there with tea bags or whatever. I mean, I tried that once, and I don't know, maybe the cinnamon was just a little bit too overpowering for me, or maybe I hadn't gotten the recipe just right. But I don't know, I might try it again. Let's see, I want to go ahead and get this, just so I had something a little bit better. Yeah, I still kind of like how they special fabric, huh? I mean, what's so special about that? Okay. Yeah, still got the nice upbeat theme going. cloth helmets. It's a nice little upgrade there. And actually, I want to hang on to that life source. I mean, I think last bunch of times that I play this game, I've always had a tendency to use the life source on my guy. You know, at this point, I'll just call him Ver. You know, even the last couple times I played this game, I've always went up with a different name. Just picked something out of another series from a character that's got like red hair, like say Adol from the Ys series, or Luke von Fabre from Tales of the Abyss. I really don't know that many other redheads from video games off the top of my head, anyways. But yeah, I know the last bunch of times that I played this game, I've always had a tendency to use the power potions, or life source in this case, on my main guy here. But I don't know, I've been kind of going back on that a little bit. Oh, okay. You just boil water with cinnamon sticks, put into a little cup and some cocoa powder. All right. Yeah, honestly, I'm not really a coffee fan by any means. I mean, I've tried coffee a few times. Once when I was a kid, which was a pretty bad idea. I mean, not that I was bouncing off the walls, hype or anything, but and I think the second time is when I was trying to work at Starbucks. I say try because yeah, that didn't work out so well. Oh, there's another change right there. Not only did they change the sprite of the priest, but we also got these crosses up here. Yeah, that wasn't there in the original game. In fact, sorry. I don't know if I'd want to say that the crosses were there in the Japanese version of the game. Might have been, I don't know. Yeah, the copy's optional. Yeah, see, this is what I was talking about from earlier about how when you're on the overworld and you got this full speed thing going on, you're just going like zoom all the way down to the nearest village. Yeah, I want to go ahead and unlock this shrine here. Yeah, get some HP back. Yeah, I might actually try that, at some point. I don't think I've got any cocoa powder. I mean, as cold as it's getting right now, I mean, yeah, you see what I'm talking about? This is one thing I really don't like about the restored mod, or restored version of Lufia, is that, I mean, you see just how ridiculously fast I'm going on the overworld. I mean, in towns, yeah, just in towns or kingdoms or whatever it is, I mean, you always go at that, you always go at that speed in the original game. Whereas the original game, you're going like not even half the speed, which makes the world feel a little bit more open and a little bit more, I guess, more natural to traverse. But here it's just like, I mean, here I was talking about coffee just a second ago. It looks like my guy's hopped up on it right now, so it's like, yow. Let's see, can this kill him? Nice. Oh, we get a brand new spell right off the bat. All right. Yeah, this is something that wasn't in the original game either. You don't start learning your spells until, I want to say, level 3 or... yeah, level 3. You get a little defense boosting spell. Alright, we'll see you around, Phoenix, and thanks for checking out the covers. Hope you and some of your friends like them. Yeah, I'll take a break, why not? Just relax a little bit. Alright. Yeah, I actually wanted to do that a little bit of grinding just so I can get up to level 2, so I can stand a better chance of being able to survive. Because early on in the game definitely gets a lot more harder. Not just due to the fact that we're at, you know, we're flying solo and all that. It's, yeah, I think maybe the restored version made the enemies a little bit harder than they actually are. Let's see, can I, yep. Make it in town, nice. Got the power source. Or no, not power potion, great potion. Yeah, smoke balls, I think for the longest time, or last several years that I played this game, I don't think I've really needed to use a smoke ball. I mean, I feel kind of confident enough in my abilities to be able to kill enemies. You know, I'll just grab some arrows. Yeah, 20 should be enough. How am I on potions? Ooh. Yeah, I might need a few more. Yeah, we'll do about 8 extras. Alright, we should be good. Should be good. What was I saying? Yeah, for the longest time that last several years that I've played this game, I never really had the need to use a smoke ball. I feel kind of a little confident being able to kill some of these enemies here, but I just found that you know what's the harm in doing a little bit of level grinding? And yeah, I know I do have that sweet water as well. I could have used that. And, I mean, I guess this is another thing I'm a little bit 50-50 on is, you know, again, the speed that your character moves in caves. It's kind of like my take on, you know, going that fast on the overworld. It's just, it just seems so kind of unnatural to me. You know, the fact that you're just zoom like that from one point to the next. You know, without giving the world any sense of depth and openness. Yeah, God knows I'm going to need those potions. Well, at least they kept most of the items named the same. Mid arrow. Yeah, that arrow is mid. I went in there a little bit too early. You know, I gotta run to the bathroom real quick, so I'll be back in a minute. Yeah. Yeah, there we go. All right, I'm back. Let me blow this up a little bit here. Hello? There we go. I swear I know how to do this. This is only my first time streaming with the dual monitor setup. Let's see, did I heal? Yeah, I healed. Nice. So, what was the point of me buying those arrows again? I swear, I did not use a sweet... There we go. We actually got into a battle. After we get, like, this close to the kingdom that we gotta go back to. You know, I want to round up this level real quick. Hold on. Yeah, the Mantrons are going to town on me, aren't they? Okay, you know what? Never mind. I take that back. I don't. Maybe they also reworked. You know what levels you start getting certain spells at. Maybe you get your first healing spell by level 4. Yeah, I'll take a break. I mean, those Matrons just went ham on me. Well, let me go see what Lufia is mad about. Hey, I found it! Yeah, suck it, Luffy. It took you like 20-something years to find this thing, but it only took me like 30 minutes. Wow. Okay, maybe this wasn't the sound that I needed, but I forgot I had my phone on. Yeah, screw you. I ain't interested. Oh God. Well, I'm sorry. I'm sorry about that. Just well, not in that sense. Relax. What is wrong with you? Just the gall of this girl, thinking that, you know, I ditched her because, or she's upset at me over me going to another kingdom just to see what's going on, and I wouldn't stick around just to have any of her pie. The cinnamon pie, not the. Don't get into that, guys. Just don't. Fine. You just stay up there in your room and you just sulk all you want. Yeah. Oh, I know. She ain't mad over that. I don't think, but hot milk. I've never heard anybody, you know, drinking hot milk. Now, actually, I take that back. I'm suddenly thinking back to an episode of Ed, Edd n Eddy where I think Ed and Eddie were screwing around with Double D with the was it the sticky notes, and you know, Double D thought that his parents were the ones that were actually writing out those sticky notes, you know, telling him to do, you know, all kinds of crazy stuff. And sorry, I don't think he finds out about it at the end, or just finds out about it at all. I mean, the other Eds are still kind of playing along with that, but it backfires. Or maybe Double D did know, he just didn't say it to Eddie. He was just waiting for him to kind of catch on. But I mean, Double D gets Eddie in this trap by the end, and somehow gets Eddie to convinces Eddie to let him sleep over it, let Double D sleep over at his place one night. And I think the last scene you see there is this Double D in Eddie's bed, and you know, he comes up to Double D with one of those racks, bed racks or something other. It's got like a glass of warm milk and a spoon. Just spoon feeds it to Double D, and then he starts reading him a book about bugs or something other. Man, Ed, Edd n Eddy is still so good. It's I mean, there's not a single episode in there that I haven't seen that fails to make me laugh. I think the one thing that always gets me on that show is that episode In Like Ed, where the Eds notice that Kevin pretty much knows everybody inside and out, to the point where what was it? I think one of the things that kind of tips the Eds off is that I think it was during a garage sale or something other. Kevin's walking away with like a shitload of money after selling a whole bunch of stuff to the other kids, and Ed's about to say something to him, and Kevin just shuts his lips and says, "Sheepskin seat covers," and then Ed just looks at the other two and is like, "Wow, he knew what I was gonna say." But that wasn't the funniest bit. It was more towards the middle of that episode, I think, where the Eds are trying to infiltrate, I think it was either Jimmy's house or Sarah's house. I mean, I think the two live together with Ed. But they were trying to infiltrate the house. Ed trying to infiltrate the house is probably one of the funniest things I've ever seen. And I actually do mean that with all sincerity, as opposed to say that dumb Rick and Morty shit. Oh, he turned himself into a pickle. Funniest shit I've ever seen in my life. Ha 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 ha. And sure enough, the one episode of Rick and Morty that I did watch was the Pickle Rick one. That was the dumbest shit that I've ever seen. And I've seen my fair share of dumb shit over the years, but with Ed, Edd n Eddy, that's at least the good kind of dumb shit. Just seeing Ed with a blow dryer grappling hook in one hand, firing it into the chimney of the house that he's trying to infiltrate, and knowing full well that he's got a coat hanger claw in the other hand, he pulls out his tongue, just wraps it around that rope and just slides down, and you hear this kind of sound as this is flying down. People say that it's pretty much Ed doing an impression of a TIE fighter from Star Wars. See, it's that sound right over there, as he's sliding down or ziplining down the thing. That gets me every single time. Oh, geez, leave her alone, guys. Yeah, leave her alone, man. Come on, leave her alone. Oh, she's already got one. Well, I found it first. I already found one piece first. Oh, that dangerous to brandish for various reasons. Yeah, that's not a knife. That's a knife. But no, I might as well just go ahead and give that life source to Lufia, because God knows she needs it. I mean, everything else she's fine, I think, except that potion there. I mean, I'll give her that one. I mean, I'm good on potions right now, so. But yeah, I definitely need to get her levels up a little bit. And, I think I'll go up in that cave up there on the right, because there's some treasure we can get over there. I mean, I could have gone there earlier, but well, seems my incredible luck actually paid off in the main cave we're supposed to go through on the left there. And I didn't run into any battles, going through. Of course, I run into a battle here, but it's not with the harder enemies, which are spiders. And I think it's at this point, once we got 2 party members, we'll start running into some more spiders. Okay, they call them charred newts, not grilled newts. Alright. Alright, so we got a potion and some gold. Alright, nice. Yeah, I know she ain't dealing that much damage. It's, yeah, her physical damage output's not that great. And I know she's only a level behind us, though, but her defense sucks. I mean, that's mages for you, I guess. Okay, there's the guys I was talking about, and the reason why I even bought these arrows in the first place. Oh, nice, nice. Yeah, at this point, we could just go all out with our physical attacks. Yeah, I think one more round should be good. Ver, if you would. I said Ver, not Lufia. Ver, whatever. Ver. I think it pronounces it as Ver. I don't know. I mean, honestly, I kind of went with the name Ver for my guy here, just because, you know, the redhead and all that. Really don't know any other Niji Sanji En VTubers off the top of my head that are redheads. I mean, I guess other than Vox Akuma, but he's got longer hair, and I think it's just red streaks in his black hair. I mean, if I ever got around to doing, like, say, Final Fantasy VI or something other, I'd definitely. There we go. Nice. Oh, 2 spells, nice. But no, I mean, if I ever got around to playing, like, say, Final Fantasy VI or something other, then I'd definitely be going a lot more, well, all in with the names. That being said, I gotta wonder, and I know it's been a minute since I last played the Pixel remastered version of the game, but they still have that character limit for the names on the Pixel remastered version, right? Because I believe in the I think every other version you're only limited to 6 characters at a time. Well, 6 characters for a character name. Which means I couldn't go, you know, all in with naming off a lot of characters, and I had to make some adjustments. Yeah, go talk to this guy because he's got something for us. All right, I'll. Well, you don't have to tell me twice about hurrying up. I mean, I could be over there in like 5 seconds at most. Yeah, again, the speed thing here on the overworld just doesn't. It just doesn't sit well with me, for the most part. Get more gold. We'll need that. Yeah, flip that switch so we can get access to some stairs back here. Well, not back there, but back here. Okay, maybe not back here, but yeah, right here, right here. I swear I've played this game before. I totally know what I'm doing. Oh, sorry. I was just asking who we are. Huh, already early in we got a king and we got some maidens. Iron Maiden? No. No, that's something else. That's something else. Yeah, I kind of like this music. It's got this slow, kind of brooding feel. Until we get to this, which is brooding in a different way. It's a lot more evil. Well, no shit, something evil's at work. Oh, so you're doing that just for the lulz? Alright. Am I evil? Well, yes, I am. He's back. Yeah, there's nothing you can really do about this fight. Just wail on him all you want. He'll one-shot you. Like that. I mean, that's... God, what is that, like... 25 times the amount of HP that I currently have. Or maybe 20, I don't know. Oh, no wonder. Yeah, they couldn't leave right away, even though one of your finest knights might get killed right there. Yeah, let's go take the girl back. Yeah, I'm fine. I just got this giant gash on my stomach there. Yeah, I'll live. I can just sleep it off. Yeah, that's RPG mechanics for you. You got yeah, you came this close to getting decapitated. Just sleep it off. You got hit by like 20 ultimate spells, and you managed to crawl back to the end. Just sleep it off. You got stabbed in the toe by a Tonberry, and you somehow managed to die. Just sleep it off. Alright, so now we gotta go back and grab, hey, you know, I'm fine on equipment right now. I could always get more later. Yeah, go back and, get that one girl. Alright. Let's see. Can I, do I have anything I want to sell off? You know, actually, I'll hang on to these two just in case. I'm definitely hanging on to that thing right there. Yeah, Luffy, if you plan on going for One Piece, don't. You ain't gonna get that much out of it anyway, man. Yeah, just get rid of that little knife. That weak little knife. Yeah, actually, I do want to rest up real quick before I go. Just get all my HP and MP back, because I'm probably gonna need it. Yeah, I still can't. I still can't get past this. The unnaturally fast running on the overworld. It just doesn't sit well with me, in my opinion. I mean, I don't know. Maybe the guy who did the restored mod might have heard a lot of people talking about that, and is probably gonna revise this again and maybe slow us down a little bit on the overworld. I don't know. Yeah, slow us back down to a normal walking pace. Oh, I almost forgot about that. Oops. I was so used to going to the next town, which is quite a ways out. I swear I know what I'm doing. I've played this game before. Well, it's a good thing I didn't say I know this game like the back of my hand, otherwise I'd be in real trouble. Yeah, that's right. Hit the same enemy that was already weakened. Nice going, Vare. No. You're good people, Vare. You're good people. There you go. Yeah, there you go. Spread out the damage. Yeah, honestly, I've never actually seen that message before. I really wasn't thinking about it. You know, if you take Lila with you to that cave, or at least try to, you get that little message that just says, "Oh, it's dangerous to take her with us in a group." So, which is it? We got an old man that told us, yeah, what are we at now? Like 35 years ago, maybe, that it's dangerous to go alone. But here we are. That now they're saying it's dangerous to go in a group. So, which is it? I mean, you could ask Adol Kristen. I mean, he's been used to going alone for, well, actually, maybe half his adventures, I'd say. I don't know. Yeah, we're not getting that message now. Yeah, at this point, I think I'm better off just using my my physical attacks after just one flash spell, because I mean we're gonna do enough damage to kill him off in a round or two, anyways. I mean, you could go up there and rest up in the end if you wanted to. Yeah, sorry, I was going up to her Lufia's spells so much at this point. I thought she might have already learned her her next spell, which I know they originally called it Dew, but I think in the restored version, I want to say they call it Droplet or something other, which I think Dew sounds a lot better to me. I mean, it's not just because of the fact that I've one experience, really. I'm good. No, but it's yeah, one experience. I mean, I've had that happen to me a couple times before, so I really can't be too surprised. And then I hate those guys. Okay, I like them now. Because they did. But yeah, I think Dew sounds a lot better than Droplet in my opinion. You know, I've got arrows, so I'm gonna use them. Yeah, because I want to kill these guys fast because of that. Well, that didn't help you out very much. Nice crit there. Smack. Earwigs. Yeah, nothing all that special. Yeah, they don't even deal that much damage to us. But yeah, I want to do a little bit of grinding around here, because if I remember right, I think this is the point where I suddenly realized that, oh shit, the game's actually been made a little bit harder now. Because I remember going into this town right over here, picking up a guest party member to take with us to another place we're supposed to go to. Well, to help us unlock the next place we're supposed to go to. And then I crossed the bridge to the east, and the enemies there just had their way with me. And I think I was probably like level 4 or 5 or so when this happened. And then that's when I found out, yeah, the game, it's been revamped quite a lot. I mean, names aside and the ridiculously fast walking speed aside. It's just a little bit harder now. And you know, honestly, I really don't mind that. It's a little bit of an eye opener. You gotta watch what I'm doing. All right, level 5. I'll wait till Luffy gets up to 5 first before I go into the. There you go. Spread the damage a little bit. It's what I wanted. Before I go into the next town there. Yeah, maybe I should have had Vare go after that spider and finish it off, and have Luffy finish off that anemone. Maybe I shouldn't have to use that potion. And I believe these guys were called Nettles back then. How do you say that? Nepenthes or something other? I probably butchered that one like you wouldn't believe. Yeah, that's right. Hit the same enemy that was already weakened. Nice. Actually, just go ahead and use Flash on that spider because that guy can poison us. Never mind the Nepenthes or whatever it is. The Nep. The Nepenthes or yeah, I still don't know. I'm just gonna call them Nettles because that's where they were in the original game, and I ain't changing that. Yeah, the Nettles. These guys can put you to sleep. And of course, the enemies they can confuse you, which so far I'm having really good luck with that. And of course, I say that now, and then they're probably going to wind up confusing me on the next round, unless Luffy can finish them off. There you go. All right, almost there. 2 more battles, I think. All right, green orbs. These guys, I think they can cast mirrors on themselves. Which, we won't be able to learn that spell for a very long time, so. Now we'll just make do with what we got. Oh, wow, these guys can deal quite a bit of damage. Ow! You know what? I'm going in town. Well, screw it. Got nice, nice upbeat music here. You know, at this point, I think I might as well just go ahead and start upgrading some of my stuff. First off, I'm going to pass the dagger down to Lufia. I mean, yeah, I could get her a long knife. Oh, now we got drugs here, so we've definitely become Bahamut Lagoon. We, Yeah, get a club for Vare. An ordinary cudgel, alright. I don't think I've ever heard of that before. That Katyusha sounds kind of Russian. You know, I'm not gonna worry about the bracelet because I think I can probably find a bracelet around here, and also the yeah, what is it, the hairband as well. So I'll just grab a robe. Yeah, that's right, we don't have the One Piece anymore. Oh well, it was fun while it lasted. I mean, we've already put it on the black market, so I don't know if Luffy will be smart enough to look around there. Oh wait, that's not where I'm supposed to go. Well, not yet anyways. Alright, we got that. I think they called those hair bands. Oh, got the dress driver there, alright. Oh yeah, that's right. I knew I forgot something. You can find a bracelet back at Alekia, I think it's. Yeah, Alekia. That's the very first kingdom we was at. I swear I know how to play this game. But I mean, it's 90 gold. We can eat that. We can eat that up. Yeah, we're good on HP. Yeah, you know, I'll probably stick around out here for a little bit and grind up a little bit. Because I think at this point I want to go ahead and get Vare up to level 6, just so I'd have a little bit more leeway and more durability. Nice, spread out the damage. Yeah, I know this game kind of behaves more like oh, there we go. Nice, nice. Kind of behaves more like a Dragon Warrior in a way. But yeah, that's supposed to be the Dew spell. I still think Dew sounds a lot better than Droplet, but that's just me. I mean, maybe the level 2 water spell that we get, which I know in the original game is called Water. I think they changed that to Vortex in this game. You know, that name I actually do like. Vortex. It, you know, sounds a lot better than Water, that's for sure. Yeah, I mean, we've already, you know, weakened these guys up enough, so. $69. Nice. Nice. Yeah, kill some of these guys off a little bit. Excuse me. Yeah, I know I really can't use Dew on these nettles here because they're highly resistant to that. So I'm better off using flash or physical attacks or whatever. You know, it's the best thing I got against those guys. We'll do a single flash on the spiders there. Then we can just finish it off just like that. I mean, I know I got those foul water items, and I could be using that to get battles to show up a lot more. Oh no, this ain't good. Or it is actually. Confusion prevails once again. Oh, we got crabs. I ain't feeling it, Mr. Krabs. Yeah, I know these guys can hurt quite a bit. Well, at least they're going after after Vare, who's got a little bit more durability than Luffy does. I mean, they're weak enough, so one more round. All right, I think at this point, I'm pretty well set. Oh, actually, hold on a minute. Let me sell off a few things here. Yeah, I don't actually need the regular arrows anymore. I want to go ahead and grab about 7 of these. Why not? Because with that, I mean, I know I can actually hit all enemies in a group with those. Let me get another one right over here. Nice. Yeah, this is another change that they've done, is that in the original game they called this cider instead of liquor, and they've pretty much renamed all the fruity ciders or whatever it is after different bits of different bits of booze. And as much as I really want to, vodka really doesn't do that much in this game. I mean, I could use a glass or two right about now, but no, that's probably gonna be for the weekend. Why is the rum gone? No. No, the rum didn't go anywhere. It's right there, Jack. You'll be fine. So we need to talk to this guy. Yeah, if I remember right, I think the ciders or booze in this case. I think they heal you outside of battle, but they can boost your attack power during battle a little bit. And it's just a tiny little boost. It's not really significant. Not like the power drugs, which we will be getting more of those at some point. And we do have that one, but we're probably going to just hold on to that one for later. Oh, you want us to meet the one? You want us to meet Neo? No. Alright, I'll go with you. Just lead the way. Yeah, no, this is the point where the game is probably going to get a little bit harder. Which is why I want to go over here and make a little save. Yes, I want to continue. Let's see, we good? We good. Yeah, that bridge right over there, if you cross that at this point, the game, you're gonna start running into a few tougher enemies. Or at least one really tough enemy. Which some tells me we're probably gonna wind up running into him anyways. Battles, please. So how's everyone doing this evening? We trying to stay warm out there in the middle of all this chilliness? I tell you, I mean, it was yeah, I know they was talking about the weather just dropping down like mad this weekend. It was a pretty big drop. I mean, it was up in like the low 40s or something. Okay, these aren't the guys that I was worried about, but these are guys that I actually am looking for. Fairly easy to kill. Do quite a bit of damage, but they also carry mid arrows, and I'm gonna start getting a bunch of those whenever I can. Okay, the Great Bats, those are the guys that I'm worried about the most. And this is probably going to backfire. No, it ain't. Good. Yeah, the boar worms, they don't... there's nothing too special about them, except they hurt quite a bit. Much like the band itself, boar worm. Shoutouts. Man, you know, I'm actually waiting for some new tunes from those guys. You know, some good quality death metal, in my opinion. Just low-tuned, technical goodness with just the heaviest breakdowns. I got a little for you too. Nice. Cloth shoes. So, okay, average shoes made from cloth, so that means we got ourselves a pair of Skechers, right? And we got a warp spell, warp spell. The warp item, which I believe they call that the swing wing in the original game. Let's see, I want to go over here and I want to grab this. Our first substantial upgrade, the short sword. See, now we're a little bit more like Adol Kristen. Kind of. Except this is our first big adventure, and the guy's been at it for, God, what are we at now? 35 years, I'd say. And he's only at, like, what, 9, well now 10 games. Shoto. I'm sorry. Yep, he's the guy. But you don't look over 100 to me. I mean, maybe the beard, but you know, I gotta wonder something. Though. How old do you think Guy was whenever he teamed up with Maxim and everyone else to fight off the Sinistrals back then? Because where we're at right now is about 100 years after that fight. So that does not look like the body of a 120-year-old. Or we could be playing by RPG rules, and Guy was only 15 when he fought with this, so might be 115 or 116 for all we know. I mean, RPGs where teenagers save the world. Or children save the world. Sad music. You know, I actually really do like this song. You know, it's got this nice, well, not really nice, but it's this kind of sorrowful theme. What's I think that it's aptly called this one field motif. Well, it's gonna be a while, but see what we can do. Yeah, rest in peace, Guy. You'll be missed. I'll be honest with you guys. Whenever I was actually covering this theme, or was at least in the process of covering this theme, I don't know what it is, but it seems like anytime I fire up my keyboard and I play a song that incorporates a pan flute, there's just something about a pan flute that just gets me all teary-eyed. I don't know what it is. I do not know. I legitimately do not know what it is about pan flutes that gets me so kind of emotional. Well, maybe not emotional. It's just like I just get so teary-eyed just listening to those things. I mean, especially when I was working on a cover of when I was working on that cover of Field Motif, even doing that main melody with the pan flutes, I was just fighting tears back so hard you wouldn't believe it. I mean, everything else, I was able to do that stuff just perfectly fine, but when it got to the pan flutes and just trying to play along with the theme or just anything that incorporates pan flutes, I was just like, hold it together, man. Hold it together, man. You can do this. I believe in me. Even though that's my first mistake, but I still believe in me. Is that far enough? Okay, I think we might be out of danger. Maybe. Okay, we're out of danger. Because I know that green orbit could still deal quite a bit of damage to us. Okay, that bite missed. Nice, nice, nice. Yeah, these guys aren't too terribly bad at this point. You know, I notice I'm actually getting pretty close to another level anyways, so, you know, I'm gonna stick around here, and I'm gonna finish off that level, because, I'm gonna need it. Oh, yeah, I almost forgot. I got my arrows. Yeah, that makes up for us not being able to use dew or droplet on these guys, since that's the only other source of multi-targeting damage that we have. Nice, nice. Not nice. Okay, good. He didn't use a spew on Lufia there, so we're good. We're good. Even then, Lufia does no Waken, so we're good there. I like how the damage is just getting significantly less and less as it just went down the line. It's like some really bizarre form of split damage. Or maybe the game was just trolling us, is like, we're gonna kill one guy, but we're just gonna put the others down like critical HP, maybe like 1 or 2 points. Oh, hey man, what's up? Yeah, I got crabs. A few more battles, I think, and should be good. No, but really the part of the reason why I'm grinding up right now is because we got a boss fight coming up, and it's at this point it's pretty hard. Excuse me. Oh, he was playing Minecraft. Yeah, honestly, I've never really even touched Minecraft, even after so many years of it being out. I mean, I guess my only real experience with building games is, well, experience, quote unquote, is maybe a little bit of a Terraria, but that's it. I mean, all I got is this that and Stardew Valley, and I really haven't played that much haven't played Stardew Valley at all. They all float. Alright. Alright, I want to go ahead and rest up here. Alright, let's see how... Alright, I think we got enough arrows. We should be good. I want to go ahead and sell off the sandals and the club. I don't need those. I do want to get some potions, though. Yeah, we should be more than prepared. Yeah, 4 more, why not? And I want to go ahead and make a save here. Because we got a fairly hard boss battle coming up. And I hope that little bit of level grinding helps quite a bit. Yeah, Luffy ain't gonna be doing too much with the physical damage anyway, so I'm not even gonna bother upgrading her. Oh, you're a post-end game? Alright. I didn't realize that Minecraft had an end game. Yeah, I thought it'd be one of those sort of endless adventures that you just keep building on top of. Well, literally and figuratively. And we got Devil Core. Let's see, would be... I'm not going to use those mid arrows, even if it can one-shot these guys. I'm going to hang on to those for a later fight. You know what? you two just use your physical attacks. And I think at this point, until they can start doing that, just use your do spell. And this is going to hurt Lufia pretty bad. Alright, so we at least got one of them. Yeah, that's the reason why I wind up buying these arrows here, so in the event that they do wind up using... Nice! Nice! In the event they do use mirrors on themselves, Lufia will still be able to use, still be able to deal some damage to him. Man, I have never gotten that lucky with a critical hit before, let alone be able to, you know, kill one of these guys early in the fight. That's yeah. Well, I mean, no point using the arrows now. I mean, all right, that fight was a lot easier. Now I learned a healing spell. Come on, game. Yeah, I've never actually gone through that fight, you know, so well before. I mean, usually I have some difficulties with it because aside from using the mirror, these guys also use Droplet on us, and it can deal quite a lot of damage, especially to our new green-haired friend that was fighting with us. Yeah, sure, we could trust them. I mean, what's the worst that can happen? Alright, let's see what do we get. 2. Alright, 4 points. Not bad, not bad. I'll take it. Yeah, let me go to the armor shop and get a hat for him. Yeah, it kind of sucks you really can't go in and equip the stuff in the shops. You'd have to do that stuff, you know, buy the stuff in the shops and then equip the stuff manually outside of them and then do all that stuff, yeah. But yeah, I guess I didn't need to buy all those arrows after all. You're right, I'm going to continue. Of course I want to continue. You know what? I mean, I'm so used to other RPGs, you know, with experience and all that, just the game actually telling you, hey, you're this amount away from getting the next level. I mean, I was just so used to checking that a lot in this game. Yeah, I forget that this game doesn't have that. I mean, the only way you can tell, you know, if you're getting to the next level is after the end of a fight, so... yeah, we're good. Maybe it should be good. I mean, I don't know why. Okay, maybe I should have had a gear or go after that one spider. Why not? This game. But yeah, I want to go ahead and get a gear up to level 7 just so I'd have him there. I learned my lesson from last time. I'm gonna have him go after one of these spiders. Oh, thank God. I thought I was expecting, was it Dew to actually kill the third one as well? But, no. Not yet. Yeah, that droplet's probably not going to be enough to kill these guys. Maybe? Oh, it does. Okay. Alright. Cool. Oh, shit. Why did I... Never mind. I can rebound from this. I totally know what I'm doing. Yep. I knew what I was doing all along. I totally meant to have Lufia use Flash on the crabs instead of using Droplet on the earwigs, earworms, whatever those things are. And she's probably going to wind up killing both those anyways. And yeah, Agero wind up missing. I knew what I was doing. I think. Maybe. Alright. Alright, let's go sleep again. You know, forget it. I ain't gonna save. We're good. Oh, all the stuff happens after the inner dungeon, inner dragon. Okay. I swear I can read. I gotta turn my head a little bit to look at my little monitor there so I can see what's being said. Luffy has crabs. Wait. I'm wrong. You have crabs. Yep. You called it. She's got crabs. Are you feeling it, Mr. Krabs? Alright, hit the one on the right, hit the... There you go! I knew you could do it. Yeah... That's one thing I kind of bank on with this game is if I'm fighting a group of enemies, I can't really target any enemy in particular. I have to target that group and just hope to God that some of my party members actually hits the right one, or the appropriate one rather. Okay, these bats are... Well, that bat was a lot easier than I thought it was, but 1 point again. Come on, game. Come on. Alright, we get a life potion. Nice. Yeah, I'm just waiting for the moment that one of our next battles is going to be of like 3 or 4 of those giant bats, and you know those guys can really wreck you if you ain't too careful. I called it. I called it. I swear this game is just listening to me right now. Okay, they used rain. Ow. Stop that. Okay, at least I killed one of them, so we're good. Oh, you're still playing through Yakuza? Nice. Nice. Whee! Alright, so it's at this point, this is where I'm probably gonna be doing some of my item farming and a tiny bit of level grinding as well, because I mean, we got another boss battle coming up. I just need to get a bunch of mid arrows, which are gonna help us quite a lot in a little bit. See, how many mids do I have? 2. Okay. Or at least I kept these things the same. But yeah, that's why I held on to these foul waters. And, you know, I'll have Agero go after, yeah, that group of bats right over there just to be on the safe side. Wow. $69. Nice. Nice. So let's see. So far, 2 fights in after a foul water, and we did not get a single kobold. Those are the guys that I'm actually looking for here as just kobolds, because they could drop mid arrows. Whereas these guys, they just drop a bunch of experience, and yeah, I'll take that too. Oh, there's a kobold. I mean, as long as I can get a mid arrow from him, I'll be fine. I mean, I guess they kind of treat this game just like a Dragon Warrior because 1 point. 1 point again. Come on, game. Come on. But yeah, I guess I kind of treat this game like a Dragon Warrior in a way because I don't know, if an enemy drops something, well, I mean, I guess if multiple enemies try to drop something, they'll just kind of duke it out. You know, see which item takes priority. Instead of being like, I don't know, any other RPG where, you know, you kill a bunch of enemies and then, you know, damn near everybody drops something. Which, I mean, if that were the case with this game, then I wouldn't have to do as much, well, it wouldn't have to take so long in trying to farm stuff. Yeah, so far, no mids. No mids. What gives? We'll just do flash on one of these. Because I don't think my my droplet spell is going to be strong enough to kill both of them. I mean, it could be, but I'd rather actually ensure that I kill one of them just so they don't all start ganging up on one character. I mean, I guess I could do droplets on the kobolds. It'll be perfectly fine. Oh, now we're starting to get mid arrows. Nice. Yeah, but no more kobolds. Come on now. Come on, then. Oh god, Yakuza warriors. I wonder how that would turn out. Okay, so I know all these guys, they can use a mirror on themselves, but I ain't gonna let that happen. Nope. Yeah, I thought Vera would have been strong enough to take out that bat in just one hit, but it's alright. You'll get there, buddy. You'll get there. Yeah, Gyro's already catching up with us. Nice. I knew what I was doing. Yeah, sorry, I was just checking my phone there. Come on, you're still not giving us any kobolds. What the hell, game? I swear that this game is just listening in. Yeah, I know Droplet ain't doing too much. It ain't doing too much. Heh, do. Yeah, I think after maybe this battle or the next battle, I should probably check up on how many mid arrows I got. Because I know I ain't got a lot. I mean, I could probably get by with maybe like 5 or 6. And I've only got 3. Yeah, this game is listening in. It ain't giving me no more kobolds. Come on, game. Just give me what I want and we'll be good. Okay, there's one. Yeah, it's all gang up on this guy. The last nettle. Ah, nope. No mid arrow. Come on, man. Come on. Ow, quit it. Fire water's out. You know what? I'll do one more foul water. Just to be on the safe side. And I actually do want to get a little bit more experience. It's a bit of a safety net, anyways. Oh, nice. Another mid arrow. So we're at 4. 4? I swear, if it's this foul water here that starts netting me not only all the kobolds, but okay. I was expecting him to drop another mid arrow right there. It's like, man, if this is the one, if this is the one, then I don't know. If only I had access to that kind of life cheat or life hack or whatever it is that they call them. I mean, I'm off work the rest of the year or rest of the month. Anyways, we're on vacation, and you know what? I'll take it. I mean, it's been hell so far this year, but yeah, I mean, I'll take it. I need some time off. Now they start giving me the kobolds. Come on, game. You didn't really do that much with the last foul water that I used, and I guess this is your way of saying sorry. Well, it's not enough. You ain't giving me any mid arrows. I mean, at least I am getting some experience and maybe some levels, so there's that, I guess? Maybe? Yeah, I guess. Yeah, what's gonna come first? 2 more mid arrows or a level for Lufia? We'll find out. Alright, so that's 1 mid arrow. Come on, give me another one. Give me another one. Come on, game, you can do this. Oh, Union paid all. Yeah. Yeah, we get paid holidays too. Depends on how long you've been working and where I'm at. I mean, right now, since I've been over no, yeah, it's been a rough year in more ways than one, actually. Again with the 1 point. That 1 point, 1 damn point every single time, game. Come on now. You know me too well, game. Know me too well. Yeah, why does this keep happening? I mean, it's like I was saying before, it seems like anytime whenever I stream a game like this or any other, despite having some despite spending so much time with the game outside of streaming, I always get the weird shit that happens to me during streams, but never off streams. Why is that? I mean, I'm calling it right now. I get to the apprentice fight, or whatever they call them in the restored version of Lufia. I get to that fight, it goes over perfectly. I mean, I had a stream where I actually had that happen before, but I've deleted it since then. And even the the next boss fight that comes up, even then that fight, I think that one went over a lot better than all my other ones, actually. Alright. Yeah, sorry, I was just looking at my phone. Alright, no more foul water. I think I'll just stick around here, maybe do like 2 more fights, and then I'll get out of here and go to the rest of the cave. Because I think I'm pretty leveled up enough at this point. I don't know, maybe a little bit over leveled, but I mean, I think it's a little better to be a little over leveled than to be under leveled. Even a little bit under leveled. Because I kind of want that safety net right there. That's not enough. No, wait. That's enough. Oh, well, at least we get a little extra money out of that. You know, get a small little knife there. Yeah, I was kind of half expecting that last fight to actually get a mid-air out of it, but I might get one out of here. Nice, nice. So now we're at 6. All right, so I guess the foul waters might have helped a little bit. Well, in any case, I guess whatever mid-airs I get from this point on, it'll just happen naturally. I mean, I'm good with what I've got right now, but who knows? I might get more. Yeah, Gyro's probably going to get a level before we get finished with this cave, which, hey, I'll take it. A little extra damage from him. Why not? You know what? It's just one bat. We'll be fine. And even then, I really can't do that much to us. It's just one bat. Alright, let's go down here. Oh, you got Final Fantasy VII Remake for PS5? Nice. Record of Lotus War, Crisis Core. Yeah, people are going nuts over Crisis Core Reunion. I think that's what that one is. Guard Ring. I think they call that the Days Ring. Yeah, you got a little less defense, so you'll take that. More often than not, you're probably going to get smacked upside the head anyways in this next fight. Oh, you got Final Fantasy 16 on the way? Nice, nice. Yeah, I really haven't bought that many games lately. Well, I mean, with the exception of one just earlier, because I mean, I saw a couple of other people playing it, and it's I know it's something a little bit different from the stuff that I normally do. I think it's called Unpacking. Yeah, it's basically just one of those little point and click puzzle games where you're just trying to get moved into your new house and get all your stuff organized. And yeah, I think the first person I saw playing Unpacked or Unpacking, yeah, I think it's called Unpacking, was actually another VTuber, Uki Violetta. I hope the guy said the guy's last name right. If not, I'll just say Uki. I mean, I gotta say he's got a really calm, bit cute, but still calm and just very soothing voice whenever he plays the game. Yeah, it's just a quaint little puzzle game. You just kick back, relax, and just kind of challenge your brain a little bit. And I guess it does kind of bring out the OCDs in all of us, or the ones that are the most OCD out of all of us. Oh, actually, oh, you did? You beat Unpacking? Nice, nice. Oh, actually, let me be right back real quick. Bathroom again. All right, back. Said get all that redone. Oh, Unpack was on Game Pass. All right. I didn't know that. Yeah, we're good on HP and all that. At least I think I'm good on HP. So let's see how this fight goes. It could either go really, really good or really the Gabi gang. Nice. Yeah, it could either go really, really good or really, really bad. Either way. Yeah, I'm just gonna use mid arrows on everyone. Okay, they actually remembered to attack this time. Nice, nice. But we'll see who they focus the mid arrows on. Okay, spread out the damage. Nice, nice. Yeah, I'm gonna have you heal up because I know you're taking quite a bit of a beating. Oh yeah, you're definitely taking a beating there. See, most items were not out until later or big sale items, so yeah, I get you. Ow. One more mid arrow. Let's see, I think flash. Yeah, you just use your physical attacks because that's the next best thing you get. Nice. Alright, it's not quite a perfect fight, but at least it went over very well. Yeah, no casualties. Now I learned Drain. That lowers the defense of a single enemy. That's good times, good times. The one time I needed a healing spell was after a pretty bad fight, and then the one time I needed a debuff is after a okay, that fight wasn't bad, but it actually went over really well. Very nice. Very nice. Yeah, I'll go ahead and rest up here. Alright. Alright, so let's go to the pub and get the the ship captain. Captain? Nah, that's something else. Sorry. Oh, nice, nice. Yeah, actually, let's do that. In fact, I think yeah, what I'm probably gonna do is, well, I mean, as soon as I get to the next town, Lorbenia, I'm probably gonna do a little bit around here, and save, and then just probably stop the stream because I'm actually getting a little bit hungry, and I gotta grab me something to eat in a little bit. But I'll do what I can in this town first, and then we'll go from there. That's the next one. Alright, Mind Potion. Nice. Yeah, not bad. 2 points. You've got the same items that just about every shop in the game has. And this is where we start buying drugs. Well, the gourds is what they call them in the original game. Oh, now we get another mid arrow. Nice. Yeah, I'll probably grab a staff. Why not? Pretty significant upgrade for Luffy there. I'll take it. Yeah, I believe they called these tan armors, which I believe would be well, more tanned armors. Which I could see why they changed the name to hide, like tanned hides and all that. Yeah, we'll do that for right now. Just get a little bit here and there. and to sell off stuff as we go. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna be hanging on that one hide shield. And I get a pair of cloth shoes for Luffy there. Yeah, no, I gotta do this every single time. But that's just how the game works, I guess. Yeah, I know it looks like I'm pretty tight on money, but I could fix that. Yeah, Sweetwater, nice. Excuse me. So we're in a big shopping mall, is it? So what? You can buy this stuff on Amazon and... Wait, what's that little kid doing? He's running a lot faster than we are. God, could you imagine just going through the overworld in this version of the game at that kind of speed? And forget 88 miles an hour. Now that's some serious shit. Yeah, I saw you. I saw that orange blur everywhere I go. Great, talk about orange blurs and stuff. That's like one of those really scary, I don't know, X name the Hedgehog things you'd see on like DeviantArt or whatever. Ugh. Yeah, let him off after he stole money from us, which he didn't actually do. So, whatever. I guess this is part of the what is it? Excuse me. I don't know. Yeah, we'll just go up here to the end. Oh, how do you know that? Unless you were just looking outside your end there. No, you're good. Actually, I wanted to do that because, well, that's what we have to do in order to progress with the game. Well, I mean, I would say progress, but this is where I'm probably gonna wind up stopping the stream at, because, like I said, I'm getting hungry, and well, I gotta eat something just to keep myself nice and warm. And yeah, let me find a no, not that. It's probably it's on the other side. Is it? Okay, there's... No, that's not the item shop, or... I mean, you could always start up a music store. I mean, hell, I'd be more happy to stop by. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and save over here, and then just cut the stream. I just hope everything looked good, hope everything turned out good enough, I guess. So, you know, thanks to anybody who stopped by, you know, saw all the, I guess, insanity, quote-unquote, that was going on, and, yeah, hopefully I might be able to do this again at some point, maybe, but, until then, see you guys later. Have a good one. Let me shut this thing off real quick. How do I do that? There we go.